starving students! Here's a little how-to for budgeting at school, but making sure we prioritize eating food that makes living away from home still worth it. Today we have a starving Ryerson student with us who tells us how he manages eating on an intern's budget. For students who want to make their own budget, please follow along with the spreadsheet on our WordPress page. Hey Mitch!
Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good. As an intern, how much are you making a week?
Nothing. I make absolutely nothing.
So how do you eat?
So I actually I use a $60 budget a week that I keep all in cash, which makes it easier to monitor my expenses. Sometimes with a debit card, I get a little crazy, just swipe and tapping.
So what is an average grocery list for you?
An average grocery list for me, something like there's usually some bread, peanut butter, and eggs for breakfast. For lunch, I usually make sandwiches of some variety. Get some lettuce, some deli meat, maybe use some of that bread from the breakfast portion of the menu. And then for dinner, I usually make a variety of pastas. So I'll buy some tortellini, some fusilli, some penne, some linguine, some fettuccine, and then some jarred sauce usually, and then maybe some ground beef or other frozen meats that I can throw into my sauce, give it a little more protein. And then canned soup. I'm a big canned soup guy.
What about late night on Saturdays, What do you budget for that time?
I used to not budget for it, but I realized that getting late night snackies was inevitable, so now I leave myself $15 cash that I can either spend on Friday or Saturday on some poutine or maybe some McDonald's.
Do you have any general tips for us?
Yeah, I have a few. Going to McDonald's for value picks is a great tip. I always look for the sales, Things like cheese and stuff is usually really expensive, and then if you can get it on sale, it's really what I'd recommend. Avoid expensive grocery stores, avoid your Sobeys, your Loblaws. I usually shop at somewhere like Freshco or, usually Freshco, maybe a little no frills in there.
Nice. All right, those are really helpful. So we are posting Mitch's grocery list online. We're calling it the Mitch Method. So for those of you who want to try out his budgeting techniques on your own, can do so. If anyone has their own interpretations of this kind of budget, please let us know by commenting on our WordPress or through our social media websites. We are starving_student on both Twitter and Instagram. Thank you so much, Mitch.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
This has been Budgeting with the Starving Student. With our help, you won't be going hungry.